Hey there, welcome back to another episode of So Far So Good with us, Jaggu and Tarana. This is your weekend special, and we appreciate the fact that our Wednesday random episode got everybody very excited.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I do have one correction and apology to issue. The Sanna Marin is the Prime Minister of Finland, not Sweden.
Yes.
So all credit that we get to Sweden, we wish to shift to Finland. However, Sweden is still a lovely country.
Sweden
and
is
Sanna
indeed.
Marin rocks.
Yeah, and she is also Finnish Prime Minister. We discussed her earlier this week, and she was in trouble because of the breakfast that she orders.
€300 a month. €10 a day, and they're complaining about that. They're calling it abuse of public office. Arey, Prabhu, how that?
So anyway, the update on that story is she is no longer going to claim that expense, and she is going to pay back whatever in her office they have claimed, which is €300 per month. So it comes to about 14 lakh rupees, Indian rupees.
Yeah, well, I don't think she should. I think it's one of the perks of the job. Yeah, nashta nahi khilayega to kaun khilayega?
But she has money and she's willing to pay back, and I think it's less like headache. Especially if it's like illegal. Anywho, so that was that. We're also quite intrigued by the fact that in our previous episode, a lot of you said Maggie, Oreo and ice cream is a disaster. Thank you. Papad, Jaggu, you got a lot of masala papad and ice cream is amazing.
I'm telling you, crunchy meetha with tikha aftertaste. Okay. Where you get the world's best chocolates don't give you that.
Ambrish has said, because as a fellow Sindhi, I'm willing to try it. Ambrish, we're still waiting for you to try it. Shoot yourself and send us that video, and then we'll include it in our future episodes.
Yeah. Ambrish, you don't worry. It's fabulous.
Ishita has also pointed out that her favorite sweet and savory combo is chicken with waffles.
Yeah.
And apparently
I'll take it.
It is available at any IHOP restaurant. I don't think so, but then I don't know. I can't remember the last time I went to IHOP.
Don't worry about it. Chicken with waffles is perfect. I've also had an ice cream with bacon bits in it.
Gross.
It actually tasted quite nice.
Please, no, thank you.
Again, this is a savory combination.
Okay, so IHOP, for those of you who may not know, is basically the International House of Pancakes, and it is an American chain, and it is in these different parts of the world. Not really in India, because pancake kaun khayega jab hum parathe kha sakte hain. I think that's the logic.
Omelette jo hai, omelette,
very
so much stuffing in one omelette, I tell you.
Okay, so on the episode today, we're actually going to go down a gossipy path because, oh my God, we've got random gossip for you. Typically, we don't do gossip, but this was too juicy. Okay, so let's just say it has something to do with Anup Jalota and Jasleen. Juhi Chawla also makes an appearance in this episode, literally because she's trending, and it is hilarious what has happened with her in a virtual court hearing. We also have a great animal video. Think butterflies and think the most fat animal in the world. Fat. Okay?
Not me. Something else.
That will be, no, but Jaggu, there's inspiration in it for you. But anyway, that's a little later in the episode. We would like to begin by reminding you, like, comment, subscribe, bell icon, share. Okay, good. International story. So America this week we pointed out that Hugh Jackman is now not baking his own bread, and he's buying bread. And it means New York is no longer in lockdown.
The pandemic is over in New York.
Yeah. So in America,
Hugh Jackman has declared so.
Similarly, the fact that a lot of people in America have been vaccinated, etc., is leading them to start opening up the economy. And now concerts are going to happen.
Happenings.
Okay. So there is a band that has a very, very weird name called Teenage Bottle Rocket.
Correct. If you have to name a band, you have to name it Teenage Bottle Rockets.
So Teenage Bottle Rocket are a punk rock band. They have a concert happening soon. And basically, tickets price is sort of making the news because it is a bit insane. So $18 is the price of a regular ticket. So about 1,400 rupees. Okay. $18 is the regular price of the concert ticket if you are vaccinated.
Correct.
But if you are not
vaccinated, then what happens?
$999.99.
Mana, they're making their intentions about whom they would like for the concert very clear.
Correct.
Very clear in this matter. But the maths kind of makes sense. I mean, people who are now getting vaccinated, which is turning out to be the majority of people between the ones who are vaccinated and who want to get vaccinated. And there is the minority that don't want to be vaccinated. The point is that that minority is putting the majority back at risk.
Yes.
So there has to be a risk premium attached. And this is the risk premium.
Jagu, are you sure you're not the manager for Bottle Rocket, whatever? Because that is literally the argument that the promoter of the event basically made, because the band was a little bit like, oh, what are you doing? And then they said, no, because we lose money if anti-vaxxers come for the concert, then other people will not want to come. Correct. So then they have to pay the price. And that's a lot. So international concerts...
If they want to come, then money trumps everything. Then you pay 1,000 and you come.
Yeah. So that we thought was quite intriguing. In India, I don't think that is going to be possible, because it is not that there are vaccines like, freely available. Yeah, but I don't think there are concerts happening in India for a very, very long time. While we're on India, I would like to draw your attention, Jagu, just to the neighboring country, Pakistan, that has just launched its own, I was going to say Indo-fied, but no, Pakistano-fied Chinese vaccine. There's a Chinese vaccine called CanSino. Not Sinopharm, not Sinovac, CanSino. And they have helped, China has helped Pakistan create its own variant or the, Desi version. And they've launched it and they're very excited about it. Guess what it's called, Jagu? Guess what the Pakistani vaccination is called? Vaccine.
PakVac.
Yes!
Oh, it is PakVac. Okay, they kept it simple.
Yeah, PakVac.
Oh, okay, very good.
It's so cool. PakVac. I thought it was a really cool name. Well done, Jagu, for nailing it. So if you're from Pakistan watching this, yay, you got PakVac.
My next choice was going to be Imran Vac.
No.
But that might have been a little too... Thoda subjective ho jata.
But PakVac has a nice ring to it, and then, it's there. Correct. Elon Musk, our other regular international rock star.
He took his vaccine or not finally? He was an anti-vaxxer in the beginning, and then he said, no,
he may have taken it. I think he may have taken it. But the thing is, we keep coming back to Elon Musk, and it has very rarely to do with his SpaceX rockets or the Tesla car. It's usually to do with the fact that he can cause like halchal in the stock market simply by tweeting vague stuff. So Bitcoin prices have gone up because of him.
Then Dogecoin went through the roof because he liked it.
Yeah, but then Bitcoin also dropped because of him, because he said,
correct.
We may not accept Tesla payments in Bitcoin. But he basically tweeted, Baby Shark, we will not say it.
No.
Apologies.
No, it'll get into your head.
Damn it, it's already in my head. Anyway, so Baby Shark crushes all, more views than humans. Okay, and then we linked the song.
So more than 7 billion views.
Yes. So apparently, the Baby Shark song has the highest ever views of any videos at 8.7 billion.
Wow.
So it is indeed true, more views than humans.
Wow. Oh, well, but look, there are times when, because children were so intrigued with it, that at some point they have to hear it every day, otherwise they will not have their
Again.
Correct. So each household did about, 500,000 times in the course of the child's growing
I'm just assuming that adults did not really choose to watch it because it is a very, very annoying song. It was used as torture. Remember, it was used as torture.
Liked it or not?
But do you remember in Florida, there was like a community for rich people, and homeless people were coming and living in their landscaped pavilions and all. And then to get rid of them, they played Baby Shark on loop.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
adults did hear it.
Yeah. So anyhow, all the torture, the times of torture that it was used at, the children, the parents that are forced to, the harami friends who have zabardasti, played it on loop, have led to 8.7. So anyway, Elon Musk.
But 1 minute, who makes money from Baby Shark playing?
The person who has created the production house that basically created Baby Shark has a shareholder that owns about 19 or 20%
of the publishing
of the company. Yeah, and it's not the it's not the highest shareholder, but it's the second highest. But it has made his one tweet has made the shares of Samsung Publishing, which is not to be confused with the Samsung phone.
Okay.
Or TV or electronics.
Okay.
Name is same, but must be a Korean surname.
Samsung Publishing. Chalo, theek hai.
Samsung
digital publishers.
Yeah. Shares of Samsung Publishing on Wednesday climbed as much as 10%, their highest level in over a month. It finally settled at about 6.5% because of Elon Musk doing this. Oh, and 2016 when Baby Shark actually came out, or 2018, whenever it actually came out, that time their share prices have gone up 76%.
Wow. And so that one holder of like 19-20% of the company has made many untold millions.
Yeah, hopefully they sold and booked profit.
No, why? People are going to continue listening to Baby Shark.
But why do you think, Jaggu, Elon Musk does these things?
So I think he has said, in his life, he has decided, I am going to ignore the repercussions.
Okay.
Whether good or bad. If I have something in my mind, I'm going to say it. If I am one of the top 3 or 4 richest men in the world, the least I should be able to do is speak my mind. And my mind is a wondrous thing. It is. I mean, come on, look at what all is made for the world.
Yeah.
The mind is a wondrous thing. Mine is especially wondrous. If something is coming out of it, I want to say something about it. Repercussions be damned. Fair enough.
Because he can certainly afford the legal fees.
He can most certainly afford it. Correct.
Yeah.
Everybody will think twice before suing.
That is true. That is
Correct.
true.
But he has positive impacts also. I mean, Samsung Publishing a price. Nothing changed in Samsung Publishing.
So we have
they continue to publish Baby Shark, but the price went up.
But we have a friend, Tarun. Tarun is somebody who helps us actually edit and put these videos together, because he looked at our original videos and said, hi, let me help you. Thank you, Tarun. Yeah. So when I told him, Elon Musk has done, bhai khel raha hai market, was what he assumed. Literally said, bhai khel raha hai market. I said, but how? What market? You think he's randomly making, because it is such a strange connection, not the shares of the company that produced it. Maybe it's not a public limited company, but like a shareholder. No, it must be, if a shareholder exists. Whose shares are going up?
I'm a little confused about who owns what over there, but somebody's value went up. Bottom line that.
Yeah, but I mean, I seriously doubt Elon Musk is investing in Samsung Publishing and saying, let me randomly talk about Baby Shark. And
but he doesn't need to make more money. He's good, yeah.
Yeah. So Tarun, we don't think bhai khel raha hai market ke saath, but bhai randomly apne aap ko express kar raha hai.
Correct. I believe he's there.
Yes, he
is. Freedom of expression.
Because you say freedom of expression, it brings us to our first Bollywood story of this episode. Juhi Chawla. Everybody should know who Juhi Chawla is. She is like the Bollywood cinema's sweetheart. Yes. Very sweet voice, and she's got dimples and very cute. And this is how she's always sounded in all her movies. So Juhi Chawla, Bollywood's sweetheart, is currently fighting a court case, and it is to do with 5G. Can you explain why
she's doing 5G, like 2G, 3G, 4G, all of that is fine. 5G is there. The trials and the rollouts are, in progress. But somebody has to test it out before they roll it out all over the country. So that is what is happening. And basically, it's the new level of telecommunications. It's going to have to be there. The whole point of the Internet of Things and all is pretty much based on the fact that 5G will roll out.
Yeah. So she apparently, for the last 10 years or so, has been trying to spread awareness about radiation. Said, mobile, we all know, mobile phones, we're not supposed to be on the phone all the time, causes radiation as much as you can. You wear your headphones, keep it away from you, don't sleep with it next to you, don't have all those charging points, and that, because it has to do with radiation. So she's been saying 1G aaya, 2G aaya, 3G, 4G, 5G, and it's not like marginally more, it's like bare minimum double speeds.
Correct.
So 5G.
Yeah, it's like geometric gains. Yeah.
It is like increasing exponentially. So she's like, ergo, the radiation levels will be insane, and radiation is not good for human beings. And for people who think I've randomly woken up and decided to protest against 5G, no, I've been doing it for a very long time. And while I accept technology is good and we can't live without our cell phones, etc., the too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So do we actually need
Jalebis
5G?
included.
So that's anything. Not too much of a good thing is a bad thing is a correct sort of
Yes.
Analogy. So anywho, so she's in she's filed a case in the court, High Court, and it's these days the court is not really meeting physically. So it was a virtual meeting. And the reason she's trending is because Madam put out this is the web link for the court proceedings. If you're interested, come watch. You know, you won't be allowed to participate. Apparently, you can have up to 200 participants. And then this happened. Okay. Sorry, I laugh because you may already know what is coming up. But you may not have actually seen it. You may have heard about it, but here it is. Okay. So this is the court proceeding, and this is what is interrupting the court proceedings.
And that's Kapil Sibal, isn't it?
बार-बार पता नहीं कहाँ से ज्वाइन किया मैंने बोलिए जरा एक्शन ले आइडेंटिफाई करके जस्ट रिपोर्टेड टू द की आएगी बारात के ढोल बजाऊं जी मेरी लड़की please identify and issue a contempt notice.
Okay, the lawyers, the judge very upset because somebody is choosing to just sing.
Has been overly agreed by 5G radiation.
Okay, court proceedings of this 5G case were repeatedly interrupted by somebody joining in and singing different Juhi Chawla songs. So he sang Ghungat ki aad mein dilbar ka, that he sang. Also sang Lal Lal Hoton pe Gori Tera Naam Hai. And Mere Banno Ki Aayegi Barat. Then at one point when the opposition lawyer started arguing, the opposition is the government, started making his argument, then some emoticons and random like GIFs, etc. were like there. Finally, they made it finally they made it a closed hearing, and the court is very upset with this nonsense behavior.
Correct. But look, the person who did this can be traced.
Yeah.
So that person took a huge risk.
No, but secondly, what if it's like a hacker? I mean, like you have to be either very stupid to do this or very smart.
I am veering on the side of stupid. If you were that smart, you would try not to attempt interrupt a high court hearing.
Yeah, no, but like extra smart where you're like, nah, I won't get caught because I know how to hide my IP.
Oh, but there was no visual to the guy?
No. So anonymous and was entering the chat or whatever with like names like, like Janvi and characters of Juhi Chawla. Juhi Chawla looked quite embarrassed in that whole thing. Okay. Oh, at one point, he also said, I love you, Juhi.
Oh.
Then a Sunny Deol digital avatar appeared and then beat him up with a digital hand pump. I don't have that video.
Beat who up with the digital hand pump?
Like, so there is a virtual avatar singing, and then I love you, Juhi.
Oh, so Sunny Deol came and beat up the.
So it is hilarious, but it is certainly not funny to the judges and whatever. But what
I would say, no.
What would make you do this?
The one word that comes to my mind is Kida.
Yeah.
Just basically, khujli in the bottom.
Khujli, Kida, time pass.
Yeah. I'm sure. But cannot the moderator block whoever is coming in?
I guess
or mute them or block them.
They did manage. So they did manage, but I don't think anybody anticipated that somebody is going to come in and randomly start singing songs.
Somebody is going to track this fellow down.
Yeah. And names kept changing. So like they have to be tracked because this is highly this is definitely contempt of court.
Correct. Is anybody blaming Juhi for?
Of course she's to blame. She's the one who gave out the
No, because it was unanticipated. No, she didn't do it, come and sing my songs. She, I'm sure, was very serious about
No, it's her suit.
She's posting it so that, exactly.
She's the plaintiff. No, she's the accuser or whatever. Not the plaintiff. What is it? Is it plaintiff?
Plaintiff would be right, yeah. A plaintiff and defendant.
So she's the plaintiff in this case.
But then the other party is not a defendant. Anyway, chalo, theek hai.
No, the government is the defendant. Anyway, so the court has suspended judgment and said, okay, but this is a waste of our time, and it's perhaps for media attention and it's a publicity stunt because you should have gone to the government instead of talking to us. But anyhow, we don't know where this is going, whether 5G is coming, not coming, whether she's going to win or not. But it was...
I think she's lost the case already.
But it was a rather funny day in court.
Correct. But so no one was there in their ganji. Nobody was like drinking and smoking. Because that has also happened in some of these virtual hearings. Lying in the bed. All of that has happened. This is just one notch more. At some point, you need to do the singing and dancing also. Na?
Yeah.
Chalo, theek hai, done, sold.
Yeah.
Well done. I mean, what else we got?
We also... okay. Anup Jalota.
Yeah.
Okay. Anup Jalota, Bhajan Samrat. Okay. Yeah. For a very, very long time in all of our houses, we've had these bhajans playing. And Anup Jalota is pretty much sung these. So he is, I think, 67 years old, known as the Bhajan Samrat. In the last few years, he's also been known for his supposed on-off love affair with a lady called Jasleen.
Jasleen Matharu?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she is about 37 years younger than him.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
They have
it's the new trend nowadays.
But they have on-off said, yes, we're in a relationship, and like, don't be ridiculous. She is my student.
So are they in a relationship or are they not in a relationship?
We don't know.
Depends on the time.
Yeah, because Big Boss, season 12, the two of them were participants and they came in as a couple, literally for shock value and eyeballs and everyone like, what is going on? And then they revealed that they just did it for eyeballs. And of course not, she is my student. She's like a daughter to me or whatever happened. And then a certain image sort of went viral, Jaggu, which I would like to show you. Where are we?
Of Jalota ji.
So you can tell why this would go viral. This, I think, happened last year. Okay?
But then he addressed this, right? He said something that this is not as it seems.
So this is Anup Jalota and Jasleen. Clearly in wedding and bridal and groom sort of regalia.
Finally.
And everybody said, oh my God, they've gotten married. Okay, I think mostly people are shocked because of the age difference. But I mean, but in Hollywood and all, there's a hazard age difference between people. It doesn't matter. So we are not judging. We are not sitting in judgment. But anyway, this photo, he explained and he said, no, it is a still from my upcoming movie. And everybody was like, he's in a movie? She's in a movie? What could the movie be about? And we would now like to, dear viewer, share with you the trailer of a movie called Wo Meri Student Hai.
Correct. Let us make matters very clear.
Yeah. Okay. I really don't know, Jaggu. You haven't really seen it, so let me introduce you to Wo Meri.
Show it away.
Okay. Are we all ready? Here we go. Okay.
Not bad so far.
मुझे मर्दों से सख्त नफरत है.
And it just went down. Well done.
AJ is.
इसकी आपको क्या जरूरत है?
Right.
आपको तो पता है कैसी कैसी जगह पे प्रोग्राम करने जाना पड़ता है.
So he's explaining the gun.
सुरक्षा के लिए.
I've never heard of Coco films. Oh my God.
जी मैं दिल्ली से बस पिछले हफ्ते ही मुंबई आई.
बहुत अच्छी लड़की है.
बहुत अच्छी लड़की है.
के लिए कुछ जरूर करूँ.
आजकल स्टेज शो में भजन की जगह आप
Is that Mr. Bachchan?
बुढ़ापे में कुछ ज्यादा ही रोमांटिक होते जा रहे हो.
Oh my God. No, it's.
अरे पागल, तुझे किसने कहा कि वो तेरी भाभी है?
घर के सारे नौकर, दूध वाला, सब्जी वाला, आपके सारे शागिर्द.
और अगर आंटी जी को पता चला ना, तो आपकी तो बैंड.
Oh, don't miss his shirt.
देखो तुम दोनों को एक बात बता रहा हूँ. ये बात किसी को पता नहीं लगनी चाहिए.
Okay.
मुझे जब से
Oh, good Lord.
है प्यार, आँखों में है सपने हजार, सब कहते हैं मेरे यार कि दिन मेरे बदल गए.
तो पता चला तो बहुत काम
Oh.
आधा समय अपनी बीवी को देता है, आधा समय अपनी रखे.
Good God.
बकवास बंद करो, वो मेरी स्टूडेंट है.
There's the title.
अच्छा, तो ये है आपकी रखेल.
Oh my God.
कहूँ कि आजकल घर टाइम से क्यों नहीं आते हैं.
She's the wife in the film.
She's the wife in the film.
बंगले पे कब्जा करके बैठी है, चुड़ैल है चुड़ैल.
Oh good lord.
अरे वो मेरी स्टूडेंट है.
अरे वो मेरी स्टूडेंट है.
इस हरामखोर मर्दे.
अरे बाप रे. Apologies for bad word.
ये मर्दी नहीं है. मैं अपने नेचर से परेशान हो गया हूँ. मैं बर्बाद हो जाऊंगा इसमें.
अरे बर्बाद तो मैं हो गई.
मैं दुनिया के सामने तुम्हें नंगा कर दूंगा, याद रखना.
So clearly.
Oh. अरे.
That's not up. That's not.
बच्चन साहब.
ये जो जसलीन को घर में रखा ना मैंने, ना मैं उसको घर में रख सकता हूँ और ना मैं उसको घर से निकाल सकता हूँ.
Okay. This is drunken conversation.
आपका पुराना रिकॉर्ड कुछ खराब है क्या?
Okay, Kesar Matharu is the
producer.
Yeah, is the producer.
It is a family affair.
Yes. So Kesar Matharu is the father of Jasleen Matharu, and he is a director.
Wasn't he upset at their relationship? He had voiced it at some point, na?
Yeah. So maybe through this movie, they are trying to, for once and for all, lay to rest their relationship. And all the rumors.
वो मेरी student है. Correct. Somehow, I'm not feeling like the rumor is rested in all.
No, but the trailer, they have definitely done it for like eyeballs, right? Because everyone's like, oh my god, what is this movie? And I watched this whole trailer, and yes, you must be also wondering how in the world did you find it? I found it randomly. One person sort of tweeted something about a particular rap song in this movie.
And then, good catch.
And then I have like goosed out into like research and details and this and that. And I'm like, oh my god, there is a movie that exists like this. Seen this, and it has made me sort of do this. But for the good of mankind, Jaggu, I thought we would share with our dear viewer.
And I agree with you because I'm arriving at the conclusion, as we were discussing before about Elon Musk and his tweets. Anup Jalota is the Elon Musk of India. I will say what I want. I will do what I want. I don't care about the repercussions. I have moved on in life to not have to worry about it.
Yeah. And for the record, he is single. There. Yeah. Like his wife passed away, so he's a widower. So, I mean, he's single. It's his private life. He can do whatever he wants. The thing is, the only reason we're commenting.
It's not private anymore.
Yes. We're commenting because there is now a film trailer.
Correct.
Jaggu, can we
ask you? No. So, I was about to say, Tarana, since I reviewed Radhe, I think when this one comes out, wo meri student hai, I think it's up to you to review. I think it is only fair.
Yeah, but I mean,
I did Radhe, and it's quite similar in a lot of ways. Look at the age difference between Salman Khan and Disha Patani.
Yes.
It was
probably 37 years. Yeah.
Similar age difference here. So, like to like, Tarana, I think you should be reviewing wo meri student hai.
वो मेरी student है. Okay. All right.
I'm thinking we're on.
But I live abroad, I don't think it'll release anywhere here.
Tarana, I don't know if it'll release anywhere, but if you can find one small image from a year ago of one person's tweet and all, then you can find this.
I found the trailer.
Tarana, it will release very quickly on all platforms.
Digital platforms, I don't know. We'll see. I don't, it might not be possible for me to watch it.
If it comes to a theater, Tarana, I will buy you the ticket. I will buy you a dozen tickets. You take your friends and go.
You're my closest friend, Jaggu. I will take you with me.
I would come, but I'm not there, unfortunately.
Because it could release only in India, and then you can go and watch it while you're stuck in Bangalore.
I can't, na, Baba. I'm locked down.
We'll see. Okay. Anyway, okay. If it comes to it, chal, okay, fine, I will watch it.
Yeah, done. Sold.
It's only fair. Since
Tarana, if it doesn't release at a theater or platform near you, you make up the review.
I can make up the review watching this like trailer, but anyway.
You invent it, I tell you.
I don't like to say
we must do a special.
Okay. We saw the whole trailer and we have no idea when it releases, but when it does, we'll see. In case you want to watch the trailer again, for I don't know what reason, we will leave a link in the description. Correct. Okay, so you make sure.
If you like the trailer, if you have a comment to make on the trailer, if you would like to share the trailer, or kya tha? If you want to subscribe to the trailer,
yeah. If you want to say,
just click the appropriate buttons on your screen right now.
Love and whatever, I believe love is love. So, also like Pride Month, love is love. I do have a little song from the same movie which we must watch. It's very tiny little. tiny little clip, Jaggu, very, very tiny.
आधा ट्रॉमेटाइज क्यों करें, पूरा ट्रॉमेटाइज कर लेते हैं ना सब लोग को. करो.
Okay, so here he is, AJ. AJ, before we play it, he's wearing AJ so that we know Anup Jalota is now AJ. Clearly dressed like a rapper, and he is also he's holding
like a gangster rapper.
Gangster rapper. Okay, all right. Here we go. Anup Jalota, the rapper.
कोयल जैसी बोली तुम्हारी, but you can definitely do better. अब जब शरण में आ ही गई हो, improve हो जाएंगे स्वर, जगमोहित हो जाएगा, सबके मन को भाएगा. एजे जब रैप करेगा कितना मजा आएगा, रियाज में रम जाइए.
Would you like to see it one more time?
No.
Are you sure?
I got the general gist.
Okay. Are you sure?
But I suspect you will want to. You will
because
be playing it anyway.
It's the weekend. It should be stuck in people's heads.
Yeah. Play. Play.
कोयल जैसी बोल हमारी.
But you can definitely do better. अब जब शरण में आ ही गई हो, improve हो जाएंगे स्वर, जगमोहित हो जाएगा, सबके मन को
जगमोहित हो जाएगा.
जब रैप करेगा कितना मजा आएगा, रियाज में रम जाइए.
Okay. Oh no! I don't want to do this again. Sorry. Okay, there.
So Kesar Masaru might be the producer. वो सब ठीक है.
हाँ.
Who is the costume designer? Tarana, you stay till the end of the movie, read the credits and tell me who the costume designer is.
Or should we watch the trailer again? No, we're not going to watch it again. We're not.
No, but trailer में था ही नहीं.
Yeah, but this is probably the only rap song which would have words like Sharan, like जब से मेरे शरण में आई है, स्वर, कोयल, and jug something, jagmohit ho jayega, whatever.
Correct.
But you know, so
he probably did the song himself.
The person who tweeted is basically said this is every Indian uncle trying to connect with the youngsters when rap is playing on the radio or on, you know, whatever, like on the sound system where you're like, okay, do you remember?
He nationalized Anup Jalota just by that one tweet.
Yeah. So if you think AJ, Anup Jalota, is the very first senior citizen rapper of India, we don't have, I will not show it to you, but I will leave it in the description for you. Dev Anand ji, Dev Sahab had at some point, maybe 10, 15 years ago, done a movie called Mr. Prime Minister, and he had rapped. If I find that song, I promise you I will leave it in the description, because that is also very cult.
It is absolutely right.
It is.
Dev Anand Saab rocked the world, I tell you.
Can I please tell you, Jaggu, if we put you in Anup Jalota's outfit,
yeah,
the bellies and all would match.
You know what the problem with that is? That I could even wear the medal because the initials are the same.
Ashish Jagtiani. Oh my God. Oh my God. If anybody is connected with that movie, can we have that outfit, please? For just for fun. I'll watch the movie if you wear that outfit.
It'll fit me also.
It'll fit. Though you might get away.
Dry clean karke bhejna.
You might, Jaggu, get away with it more than Anup Jalota is getting.
That's true.
Anyway,
That's true.
All right. Okay.
Send a gun also.
Yeah. Shall we wrap the episode with somebody the same size in terms of animals?
Yes, please. Please, we must.
Yeah. So last thing for you to watch is an animal video that honestly is really quite funky and fascinating. Here we go. It is in the water. Okay. And it has something to do with a hippo. Okay. The people shooting it.
Water so far.
Yeah. So there's water and there's people in a speedboat, like one of those small boats which have that little propeller and all to go. Looks like serene waters of Africa.
Correct.
Okay. And they're like, what's going on? Oh, wow. So those are hippopotamuses.
Okay.
Okay. There they are, hippopotamuses. They're just, basking in the
water.
Is it
hippopotami?
Maybe. And then one is chasing.
Oh, Nana Chita.
Yeah.
Man, that hippo can move.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever seen a hippopotamus swim. This is the first time I'm seeing a hippo swim. And it seems to be doing the butterfly stroke.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you keep thinking he's given up, but no, there he is.
Is the boat moving slowly or is the hippopotamus moving fast?
No, I think the boat first may have contemplated stopping to get a close-up video. Come, let's see it. Let's see him swimming again. There he is.
Oh.
Butterfly stroking hippopotamus.
It's got a dolphin-like rhythm to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they are quite violent. Huh? They're not like gentle creatures.
Yeah, you could die by.
If it catches, if it catches up with this boat, they will definitely be banged into, and then they will be injured. So, if you notice, I think initially the guys in the speedboat were like, "Oh wow, cool! You know, here's a hippo chasing us. Should we slow down to get a close up?" And then they must have immediately thought, "Bhago." And it ends.
It would have not been a good time for the engine to backfire or stall, let me tell you.
Yeah, so I'm glad that video ended there, because I don't know what the end of that actual video was. Did he actually bang into the boat or not? But you know, now you've seen it all. You have seen a person singing in a courtroom. You have seen AJ, the rapper,
rapping on screen, 70 mm.
And now you have a butterfly hippo.
Correct. I'm glad that's the image we're leaving with, and not, well, AJ.
I could play.
No.
If you don't want me to play, remember to like.
Yeah, you do that. You like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share, and you click on the bell icon.
Yeah. Please share
and tell us your own hippo stories.
Yeah. Correct. Hippo kaun hai?
Correct. No, don't do that.
और आपकी फैमिली का AJ कौन है? Do you have an uncle who chooses to rap?
I have many.
Okay.
Not rap. Who will dance at where?
Who will dance? Okay, that's different. Oh, Jaggu nearly froze there for a second. I think Jaggu, our internet connection is going to die, so we should say bye.
We should also move along.
Yes. Okay, bye.
Bye, butterfly.